Welcome back everyone, hope you're having an amazing summer so far. On this episode we have peanut power protein balls. So I'm going to rattle off the ingredients. 250 grams of sultanas, 165 grams of ground almonds, 2 tablespoons of chia seeds, heaped tablespoons of coconut shavings, we need 3, 2 tablespoons of honey, 500 grams of peanut butter, smooth or soft, and we can add a little bit of almond milk water if needed. So going in first, we can see my ground almonds. All we need for this in terms of apparatus is a big mixing bowl, a spoon, and then a Nutri-Ninja or a nutribullet to blend up and blitz the sultanas. So you can see there what's going in is my whole chia seeds. Doesn't really matter if they're whole or milled, but I suppose there's a bit of more of a crunch with the whole ones in when you're having a solid bit of food as opposed to in a smoothie or whatever. So 3 heaped spoons of our coconut shavings now. These are coconut flakes. I was going to say either coconut shavings or coconut flakes will work a treat for you. We won't lose sleep over it. I think that's becoming one of my catchphrases, isn't it? I suppose it was always a catchphrase that was out there, but I seem to be saying it in all of these videos. Anyway, peanut butter up next. So roughly around 500 grams of this. I think I'm so used to doing these things now that I go off eyeballing it. So I put in, I think 4 or 5 just really, really heaped tablespoons. If the coconut shavings was heaped, these ones are heaped. So you get me? So a big tablespoon, or if you're worried that you might not get it on the money, just put it on the weighing scales or crack open a brand new 1 kg tub and put in roughly half, and that should give you in or around the ballpark of what we need. So as you can see, I've blitzed up my sultanas in my Nutri-Ninja, and I just added a little bit of water, like a tiny bit, tablespoon of water, and if it's too little you can add as you need to go, but it should be a gooey sort of mixture. It shouldn't really be watery, okay? That's going into the big mixing bowl, all in together. These are so simple, guys. You've no excuse not to be making them. Try them over summer and pack them in the lunchbox for the school. Anyone who's training with me over the summer, phase 1 recovery snack, you'll know what I'm talking about. After the gym, after the pitch, you could not get a more ideal piece of nutrition than these peanut power protein balls. I'm just mixing all that up thoroughly now. If you wash your hands, feel free to use them. I got on grand with the spoon for the most part, and that was absolutely fine. But really make sure that everything gets covered, so it all should eventually blend into the one colour. You shouldn't be able to see some of your ground almonds like there. See, I'm going to keep mixing because it hasn't all been fully coated by the mixture. We're going to add in our 2 tablespoons of honey next and mix that right through. Yeah, now you might be thinking, Connor, where's the milk? You said milk and they're not using any milk. So basically, the way I done it, it just works out this way. Maybe I was a little bit more peanut butter in. Maybe sometimes I'll have a little bit less peanut butter and the mixture gets a bit thicker, a bit drier, a bit gooier, and you need to add a bit of milk. But for me, this time, to look at a draw, I didn't need any milk in it at all. Okay, so it's all you can see now blending into the one colour. All it's left for me to do is going to be roll these up into balls. It can be any size. Like I think I got 9 out of it, but if you want bigger ones, I don't know, go for 4 or 6. Smaller ones, you would definitely be able to get up to 12 decent size balls out of the mixture that's here. And look, you're talking about sorting yourself out in terms of snacks for at the very least a whole week, and anything that you can take 10 minutes out of your day to give you something that's going to provide you with nutrition, save you going to the shop and maybe reaching for a chocolate bar for a full week, that's bang for your buck in my opinion. So I've molded them all into the balls here. They're going to go into, if we're putting them in the freezer, about an hour and a half. Fridge, they probably need about two 2.5 to 3 hours to set. And I have to say, don't they just look lovely? And I bet you bottom dollar they tasted good too. Really good. Guys, that is our peanut power protein balls. A great thing to throw in the lunchbox, a recovery snack. All you have to do is look how happy I am eating them, and you should be sold. Enjoy them, guys, and enjoy the rest of your summer too.